Hey everybody, sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Had to answer the phone because my mother called me. You know, silly woman, doesn't know my schedule, I guess, but better she called me before than during. So I've been, a couple weeks ago I had to work last Tuesday. My boss, we do self-scheduling and I never schedule myself for a Tuesday, and of course she moved me. Doesn't care. But so now I've requested off every Tuesday till the end of the year, so work around that. But then the other Tuesday, I totally had a project planned. I was like prepared, and my tire blew on the turnpike. So, but it was not nearly as bad as my brother-in-law's tire, that his like shredded. At least mine, they did have to replace it because I had just gotten through a construction part and it was like, ooh, my car feels weird. So I pull over and it's flat, hole in it, but I could see the exit to where I wanted to get off, like I was on the turnpike. So I called my husband and I'm like, why don't I just try to get to the exit so then you can meet me on the exit, because otherwise I'm lazy and I take the one, like there's one exit that I drive for the turnpike, and I'm like, you'll have to go to the other exit and whip around to get to me. And so I would drive a little bit, look at the tire, drive a little bit, look at the tire. But it was like, I was afraid it was going to shred. So I did make it to the exit. He had to drive around to find me. Of course, the highway patrolman shows up as he's putting the jack down from replacing it. I was like, yeah, you were helpful, but it's okay. So I had to drive straight to Sam's. They replaced the tire. It didn't cost me but $15 for the new road hazard. So I was lucky in the end. So this week, if you saw my post yesterday, I am featuring Christmas Gleaming. This is a stamp set bundle with 2 punches. Where are they at? So this one actually comes with 2 punches because it has 2 ornaments. So, and oh, my catalog's in the bedroom. I think it's like, I want to say $50. Right around $50, I think, because of the 2 punches. So I made a video for the card that I made with it. It's on my Facebook and my YouTube and my blog. Managed to upload it to my blog yesterday while I was at work. I was so proud of myself. But today I was wanting to make a ornament. And I saw this really, really pretty ornament. Somebody had posted on Facebook. She didn't make a YouTube or anything, but it was this really cool 3-dimensional thing. And I was trying to see if I could find how she did it, and she didn't post anything. So I kind of think I know, like she had done some folds and stuff. It's really elaborate, so I don't think I'm going to try to do that. But I'm going to sell these little wood ornaments in my craft booth this year. So what I thought I was going to do, so we're going to kind of do this together. I have 2 packages of paper because I really like this paper. This is in the same suite and it's called Brightly Gleaming. So I'm going to take, let's start with the small one. So I'm going to turn you down so that this works a little bit better. So let's see, let's turn camera. I think we have to go this way if we want this to work right. So I have this scoreboard We do still have this scoreboard in the if you're down far enough. In the catalog. I believe it's like $30. It's in the annual catalog. I got a bunch of stuff on my desk right now. It's like I was trying to make a gift bag to take to our doctor's appointment today, and I could not get it done in time. So let's punch. So this is two-sided. It's really pretty. Doesn't really matter, I guess. So we need several of these guys. So I'm just gonna punch like 4 at the moment. And this comes with a tool. It doesn't really matter where on here because we're gonna go down the middle. So I just want to make sure that I line the top and the middle of that thing. I'm going to use the smaller end because this guy's little. And I'm going to go down at least 3 of these guys, okay? So, and I'm going to I think I do. So I got a silicone mat here. So just in case I get a little cray-cray with the glue. And I'm going to also take, I think I have, some gold foil. I'm going to take the top part, so just slide it right to the top part. Okay, so then that way I can just make like a little topper. Okay, I'm just going to try to trim just the little corners there. So now I have a topper for my ornament, okay? So don't want to lose that. That's right there. Okay, so there's our flat piece. Then I have the 3 here. So we got these guys folded. Hopefully down the middles. Right? So I'm going to put glue right in the middle of that. I'm going to put glue down one edge, maybe if my glue works. So this guy's going to go on this side. And this guy's going to go on this side. Okay. And then I'm just going to put glue down the middle. So this guy can go in the middle. Okay. Now maybe I can't put this guy up here. Oh no, yep, that's not gonna work. So I can't put a topper on there. That's not gonna work. I wonder here we go. What about this red? All right, maybe we'd just be better off without. Okay, so this thing I had, this guy has twine that goes through here. And I like to have that there so I know like where that lays on here. Okay. Now, so my idea is that this is going to be on there. Now I have, I would like to see if I have to add a little bit of I would like to use this Merry Christmas. I find with this gold ink that you have to, if you haven't used it, which I haven't used this for a couple days. Hey, Miss Carol. Glad you could join me. And I did see this gold is on the low inventory list, so now I haven't stamped with this one yet, so I'm going to do a practice over here on my scratch. Okay, that did okay. So I want to see whether I want this at the top or at the bottom. Because I may go ahead and put, I think I might have some gold twine from some retired product. I think I better go at the bottom just to be safe. So, making sure that I hold it down there for a moment because this wood's probably going to need time to absorb that ink. All right, moment of truth. Oh, that worked. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm going to let that set for a second because I don't want to smear it. All right, I got another one. I'm going to stamp it on this other one while I'm got that ink wet. Because I like that. Woohoo, I'm happy with that. So let's see, the hole's there. So that's going to lay like that. So I want that to be like that. Ooh, I do like that. Okay, so let's add some glue. And let me see if I do have some gold twine here. got this gold twine. This is metallic thread. So it was very thin. If we'll be able to, I guess it doesn't need to be very pronounced, it'll work, but I want to be able to put it a little dab there. So I'm going to attach it to the back side of my ornament before I lay the ornament down. So I'm going to add that like that. Move that one aside. And then we will lay the ornament now. This does have, it does have this stamp too, and I do have all this space right here, so I almost feel like so I think just going to add a dab of glue up here, just a little dab to put that twine in. And then when that's dry, I'll cut it off. But, so what do you think? Yay or nay on the thing there? Probably. Well, let's see. Let's stamp it out right there real quick. Well, let's give it a quick color here. I'm going to use the Old Olive. I think I'm going to use Very Vanilla though instead of white, because I think the white would be too stark on that wood. My paper is supposed to be here tomorrow for the paper share, so Miss Carol, I can give you your paper on Saturday. So my daughter and I have been starting our craft show season prep, and we put together, I think we're up to 40 snowman peppermint patty sleeves. We got to do the topper still, but she seems to think that's enough. I told her it's not, but it's kind of funny doing it. We had an assembly line going. It was rather funny. She colored all the little noses. We used the new snowman, Let It Snow. All right, so all right, I think maybe down lower, maybe not up tall, but down lower by the sentiment. I think down here versus up there. Colored what part navy? You mean the leaves navy? Now I could add trying to think what I have. Oh, you know what I do have that we can add? What did happen to... I got... Okay, I got gold stars. What did I do with them? For some reason I think I put... Aha. what if I can get it to stay? I don't think it'll stay on the top of the ornament though. No, it won't stay on the top of the ornament. Yeah, I want to see if I can get it to stay on the ornament itself. Because I think it would look better on the ornament. It's sticking to my finger. All right. Now, if I get the glue to dry, then okay. I get the glue to dry, then it's on the tip of that ornament. And I think I have enough glue. It should stay put. I think it's good. Now, I wonder if this one here is too big, or if we can do it with that one. So I'm going to cut this one out. All right, that's got to be the bottom because I missed an edge a little bit on that one. So, I just say, I think this one. Yeah, so that one has to be, I don't think you have to have the scoreboard. I think you could put these together and fold them, maybe. I say that now, maybe not. If you're very gingerly, you can put these together and fold them. And you don't have to have a scoring tool. I think it's easier with the scoring tool, but you can yeah, it's definitely easier with the scoring tool. But it's not a have-to situation. But I was making bag today, which definitely the scoring tool was a mess situation in that category. Although I almost forgot how to make my bags today, so I had a heart attack there. Actually, I think my blood sugar was low because I ate oatmeal for breakfast. Forgot what oatmeal does to me. I had nuts with it, didn't help. All right, let's put that one over there. And then glue down the middle. All right, let it dry before we go fluffing. All right, find my twine here. So these ornaments I got on Amazon. Don't tell the state of Kansas, because probably have to claim it on my compensating tax this year. The lady next to me, the farmer's market, says she has never claimed compensating tax. Didn't know what I was talking about in the 6 years she's been doing the farmer's market. Yet I got fined for not filing. Like crazy. State of Kansas dings me for not filing, and the woman's never done it in 6 years. Crazy how that works, isn't it? Alrighty. So I don't think I will put the twine on that one because obviously it is bigger. I can still use it, but it's definitely bigger than, don't need any twine to show that it's an ornament. So, but I like that paper. It is so pretty. So I'll show you. This paper is one, this is the bag that I was trying to make to take to the doctor's office today. It is, we're going to take it a different day. But it is made a gorgeous bag. I'm going to tweak my bag still because it's not done. But it's a pretty bag. So that little bit of glue that eked out. And so I kind of like that it gaps a little bit here because I like the dimension. I'm going to leave that gapped open a little bit because I like that it has that there. Because I like that blue. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp another. I like that. I do like that holly there. And I'm going to go ahead and try to put another one of those stars. I'm going to use the tweezers this time. And I think I'm going to try putting the glue on the star itself this time. Like that. I'm going to put the glue on the star. And then lay the star on here. And see if that works better. So I think that was a little bit easier to lay that star on there that time. So that was just a little bit easier that time. And I definitely am not doing any fancy coloring with this, just doing the light olive. And then I just added some dark olive to the middle, like leaf lines, whatever you call those. Whatever this big line here in the middle is. Just kind of add some depth. And then I'm using the light poppy for the red. I might, if I'm going to do a whole bunch of these, put them in my scan and cut. These leaves, color up a bunch of them, and then put them in my scan and cut and have it cut it out. So that way I can do, because I think even putting this on this thing, because there are this stamp set, I think stamping out these ornaments, punching the ornaments out stamped, will be really pretty, even if I don't do it dimensional like this on this on these for ornaments. Because I have 25 of these things. I might even order more. I don't know, because I think I might give them out as Christmas presents too. And I'm doing like a bunch of these bags that I'm going to give to people for businesses with my cards. So I'm going to put a couple of these ornaments in there too. So I may order some more of these from Amazon, these ornaments. All right, so we want glue here. Like that. And of course, these make really easy Christmas presents, you know, just something easy to give to people, friends, something for a quick little gift. There we go. So that is my 2 little simple ornaments for tonight, and my featured product for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, Miss Carol. And anybody watching this replay, please comment. Not supposed to ask for likes and shares, gets me in trouble, so comments are great. I appreciate it. But if you'd like to share, you can. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you around. Please ask questions if you have any. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.